All right, guys. Got a quick one. This is gonna be about, I guess, the relationship between builders and real estate agents. Probably a lot of people don't want to hear about this, but let's jump right off into this thing. All right. So I was I was talking to a couple of real estate agents and a couple of builders just I think it was yesterday, and you know doing a build job. I'll be honest with you guys, this is a lot of work. Especially when I say build job, I mean a custom job. That means, I get a homeowner, me and that homeowner pretty much get together, and whoever that homeowner is, and we take that house and we build it from the ground up. You know, I sub out, I subcontract everything that happens in that house. The real estate agent, typically, a lot of times, the real estate agent would bring a homeowner because, guys, to be honest with you, it's really hard to find houses in this market because no one wants to move with these, to be honest with you, with these interest rates the way they are, people kind of staying still, so since they're staying still, fix this thing right here. By them being still, they don't want to, there's no houses to buy if everybody's being still. So that's kind of what's going on. So I gotta fix this thing right here. So with these people not wanting to, like I say, so real estate agents are getting more and more where they bringing the job to the builders. But here's the dilemma. The dilemma is, I'm gonna use $1 million home. So if I'm dealing with $1 million home, the interest on the interest on $1 million home is around, not the interest, I'm sorry, but the builders try to make about 10%. So on $1 million home, you're looking at $100,000. Real estate agent commission is what, 2.5%, sometimes 3%. That's $25,000. So should those agents be paid a fourth of what the builders make? That's the dilemma. And this is what we're dealing with right now. You're looking at an agent for bringing that customer to me. And after they bring the customer to me, it's all on me after that. I have to do everything. I have to subcontract everything. I deal with the subcontractors. I deal with the code officials. I deal with everything, and it takes me about 9 to 10 months to build this house. Sometime maybe even a year. I deal with the HOA, and then not only that, I'm setting up weekly meetings with the homeowners, making sure I address all the items that they're looking at. We're doing change orders. And then after that, even when you build a house, and once they move in, you got a year warranty, so you're still dealing with that stuff. The accountability that the builders have versus the accountabilities that the real estate have. I think I think we can say that the builders, there's a lot of responsibility that's on the builders. So should these real estate agents be paid the same thing? Well, not the same thing, but a fourth. When they bring the deal to you. And that's the dilemma. Now, real estate agents, on a house like that, they don't expect that builder. They bring him a build job, they're gonna want $25,000 on $1 million home. If you got a builder, now according to the, according to the real estate commission, I think there's a what do you call it? There's a board that they have, ethics committee. That money got to, what they make has got to be, you got to let everybody know everybody needs to know what they make, what everybody makes. I just think it's easy for everything to be transparent. So if that's the case, would that homeowner feel comfortable or feel good about paying that real estate agent $25,000 on $1 million job? It's almost hard for the homeowner to even want to pay the builder $100,000 for $1 million job if it's a that's what the builder profit is marked up, and 10% on a build job. I think that's very reasonable. I think it's reasonable according to what the builder has to deal with in this market. So that is the dilemma. And on top of that dilemma, I did not know, and I just found out this today, guys. Let's see. This is a let's see if I can get this right here going on. This right here is a lawsuit that I just found out that's going on here, guys. It's a $1.8 billion lawsuit that they're saying that the real estate agents have been pushing this thing for the last few years. They've been pushing this right here. They've been pushing that 2.5. Make this right here bigger. I guess I can. They've been pushing this 2.5 to 3%, or basically 5 to 6% commission for these real estate agents, and they've been kind of running a monopoly on this thing. So this is what this is about. Now, me personally, I just think that they should come out with an hourly fee. That's what I think. If you're bringing a bill job to somebody, do an hourly fee, kind of like an attorney does. Guys, let me know what you think about that. I'm gonna talk more about this right here at a later date. I'm trying to get the logistics right here, get everything together in my mind. So guys, let me know what you think, and like, share, and subscribe. Comment on this right here so I can kind of get my thoughts together, because I'm gonna do another little show on this right here. Thanks.